just like transport it to your place, but I'm like, no, because then you have to pay for international like fees and shipping and crap. Around 70, but those might not arrive. What do you mean they might not arrive? What, you think they're like a dodgy deal? Dude, international fees hurt so much. Like, I am so glad that I was able to find 2 more capture cards for Australia. Like, for my DSs that came from Australia, so that I wasn't having to pay for the shipping and stuff. And then it was like, when I put it all together of like, how much do I have to pay for it, the capture card in Australia, versus how much would I have to pay to buy a DS, ship it to Loopy, get Loopy to install it, and then ship it back, and it ends up saving like $200. It's like stupid. 900 Canadian to a friend for a Coliseum double battle e-reader cards to unlock Japanese e-reader room. Holy shit, man, that's so insane. Yeah, 160 in shipping. Yeah, that's insane. I feel like Japan's shipping prices as well, just for like international shipping from Japan, is a lot more expensive than like other countries. Because I think it costs like $100 to get from Australia to the US. He was in the US and sent it across the border, and it was 160? That is so insane. How? Why? What part of Canada do you live in? Like, do you live like over Vancouver side, or do you live Toronto side? Language laws here in the chat room. Thank you for asking. Please stick to English if you can. Oh, yeah. You can swear. Yeah. Like, fully say whatever you want as long as it's in English so that I can understand it, and just no hate speech. That's like, you are a stinky poo-poo pants from a different country and I don't like it. Like, just don't say stupid stuff like that. No, you won't get nuked. The only, like, fully, if you are an asshole, you will get nuked, but other than that, like, ¿Cómo esta quesadillas? ¿Cómo esta quesadillas? What does that mean? Do I like quesadillas? Do I like quesadillas? Do I eat quesadillas? I feel like esta is like, you say that as like, do you like? Como esta. How are you doing, quesadilla? Listen, we have to ask how everyone's doing. Like, it is important to check up on everyone's mental health, including the quesadilla, okay? Listen, never ever make someone feel bad for checking in on their friends, including the quesadilla, okay? You never know, that quesadilla could be going through a rough time and you wouldn't know because you're not checking in on them. Not 100% sure, but from how I was seeing other people use it, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, Spanish for sure is one of those languages where it's like, I don't know the exact like terms and phrases and stuff, but I can kind of get the gist of what you're saying if it's in a conversation. Pretty sure quesadilla is fine. Listen, he's fine until I eat him and then he cry, okay? So you never know. Also, he could be feeling a bit cheesy as well, you never know. I haven't had a quesadilla in a hot minute. Found shiny Tynamo in 5th gen today. Dude, congrats on that. Were you targeting it, or was it just you were looking for something else and ended up with a little sparkly tadpole dude? Yeah, I usually go chicken, cheese, salsa, sour cream. You were looking for Clink, Ferroseed, or Joltik. Dude, those are some cool targets. I gotta be real with you though, Electros is probably one of my favorite, like, 5th gen Pokemon. Like, top 10. He's so cool. And the green on him in the sprites is god tier. I gotta be real with you, Gilgamesh. I am white people coded, so I don't deal with peppers good. Like, any sort of spiciness, the flavor, even the texture sometimes, I'm like, any sort of bell peppers or anything like that. Like, jalapenos, forget about it. Evil. Jalapenos, I think about jalapenos and I start tearing up. Like, it is not good for my soul. But see, even the mild ones mess with me. Like, I get really bad heartburn from them. You've been looking for a shiny Dynamo for months, dude. That's how it goes. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Alice, listen to this. So I'm going for Sigilif, right? Silver in chat was looking for Darumaka. He found the 10% Sigilif shiny, phasing from Darumaka. Meanwhile, I'm here doing it with the 16%. And I'm finding Darumaka and Sandile. Yes, you. My arch nemesis, my rival. You would be a good rival to have in, like, a shiny hunting Pokemon, Silver, because I feel like you and I are very balanced. And it's like you push me to be better. And by be better, I mean, like, shiny hunt. Maybe you should go for all the Pokemon in Charstone Cave. That would be a cool area to clear out. You're on phase 7 for it? Are you... You're using static, right? Please tell me you're using static. Are you just getting really bad luck with, like, Joltics? Also, I'm pretty sure there's, like, a repel trick you can do for it as well. If you're into that. First try, day 1, 300 random encounters and no shiny charm. 300 random encounters and no charm is stupid. You're not using static or a repel trick? Alice. Girl. Jesus Christ. Why would you not be using a repel trick? What is wrong with you? Or static? Yeah, that's evil. No wonder why you're on phase 7 for it. You're doing shiny hunting in the way that's hard mode. Please, get yourself an Emolga. Get yourself... It takes too long? What? What do you mean it takes too long? It's static. It pulls them in 50% of the time. Get yourself something with static, I beg. Please. Please, I beg. You don't have to use a repel trick, just static it, please. You talking the repel trick? You don't have to use the repel trick, just static. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. And repel tricks really aren't that slow. Like, it depends on what game you're in. Repel tricks in these games, easy peasy. Almost all the shiny and Charstone Cave are good because I have a feeling that Alice already has everything else. Like, they have phased 7 times, which is so insane. You only want to use shinies? Okay, well, go get a shiny Emolga or a shiny Blitzel and then come back and talk to me. Are you... At that point, you are doing a challenge. Yeah, it's a 2% spawn in 5th gen. It's like, it's not a common Pokemon. As soon as you use static, it puts it up to 50%. Yeah, Miltank. No, it's Meta Knight. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I fully thought that your name was Miltank Knight. But that ain't it. Yeah, you kind of, yeah, you had some cracked luck. I don't know. I'm just like, you're looking at a human being who phased on a 17%. A level 17 repel trick that put Seviper and Zangoose up to being 25% instead of 17% or 18%. So I had 1/4 chance to find it, right? I found 8 Swablues in the process of looking for them in 3rd gen. So, like, if I can do anything in my power to get rid of crap that I do not want on a route, that's what I'm gonna do. Because evil. You stole that Dynamo? Listen. Is it stealing if that Dynamo bless them, okay? Dude, that emote is insane. Vampire with a gun. That would make a good horror movie. And by a good horror movie, I mean a god-awful one. Like, you know how they did the friggin' Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer movie? Do that, but it's like a vampire is the one who assassinates Abraham Lincoln. You know what horror movies, and I say horror movie very loosely, what parody horror movies I have not watched since like 2008? The Scary Movies series. I have not watched those in so many years. I kind of want to watch them just to see how bad they are and like what's up, just so I can like reference them. Because I feel like so many people talk about the Scary Movie series and I'm like, yeah, I don't remember any of it. I also really want to go back and watch the 1990s Addams Family. And yes, it is because the mother in that movie is completely gorgeous and hot. Yes. Next question. If you could have the same luck with Snivy, you'd be double hunting them for like a year. What number did you get your Snivy at? I did 18,900 and something for Tepig in Pokemon Black and White, the originals that are like this longer resets. Ended up naming it Lobotomy because I needed one after that hunt. And then this Pokemon Black 2 down here found Oshawott and Snivy in like... Snivy was less than 900 encounters. Oshawott was less than 2,000. So like this game is cracked. The Snivy is now in this game. Here, I'll show you my shinies. Hold up. Where we at? Okay, Lobotomy, Snivy, and... this guy? Or is it this one? I don't know which do what is which. No, it's that one. Okay. Yeah, these are all the boys. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Look at the difference between Oshawotts, man, and Dewatts. Dewott is such a phenomenal shiny. It's so good. It's so, so good, man. God, I love them. Worth it. All that pain and suffering was so worth it. Why is he level 20 and not evolved? Because I love Dewar and I hate Samurott. And Snivy has the best shiny out of the whole line. Also, I love how I read levels 20 and it was like immediately jumped to why is Dewar not evolved. As if it evolves at like level 19. So yeah, I'm going to be doing eggs at some point in all of these games to get more Snivies, more Tepics, and more Oshawotts. And then I'm gonna like evolve them all to where they need to be stage-wise to have the full stages. Okay, Alice, just take in stride that they phased on something that they did not want. They were looking for literally all of the other things except for what they didn't find. You have half of the Chargestone Cave. Oh my god. R.I.P. Instead of doing the Tynamo, I want to do the, what's the middle evolution of that line? Because there's a way that you get those guys way quicker than the other one, than Tynamo. Dude, Nosepass would be sick. Nosepass is cool. And Boulder Shiny with the purple is really cool as well. But I'm like huge into Amethyst as a gemstone. I need to evolve up my Roggenrola and turn it into a giant beast of a Pokemon. Vent distribution cart on eBay is sort of eyeing up. Why not just... You can fully just like grab an R4 and like put all of the event distributions from 4th gen and 5th gen. And the 3rd gen ones if you have a wireless communicator, wireless adapter. And you can just do it like that for like 20 bucks. Because so many of those distribution carts are like repo ones anyways. Like they're not the originals. The originals that are actually legit are like, they're thousands of dollars. Oh, that's in the sequel games? Okay, gotcha. Then please get yourself a static Pokemon, please. Like, I get that you only want to use shinies, but you're telling me that you're using a shiny Patrat for Runaway and a shiny Watchog for Illuminate? Like, come on. DS cart ones are fairly legit, GBA ones are fake. Yeah, gotcha. Don't think Repeltric hunts make sense unless only 1 or 2 of the shinies are good. It makes sense to me because I'm trying not to get any... Like, if I can minimize how many phases I'm doing on a hunt by making my target a higher percentage chance to get, then I'm going to take it. So, like, for instance, I've already got a Darumaka in black and white. I got it in this game here. So I don't want any more Darumakas. So in these games, you can 100% get rid of Darumaka down here. So I'm far more likely to find something else that's really cool than Darumaka. You know what I mean? Like, Sigilif is only a 10%. And so we've put it up by like 6% more by doing this. It's like a 16.6% repel trick now. Currently doing a repel trick hunt makes Gibble more likely. Normally it would make the encounter super slow. White Flute plus no guard, yeah, makes it... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you're using it correctly, so you're doing like White Flute plus Illuminate, or you've got like Illuminate plus like Runaway Pokemon, so you're not having to deal with like shenanigans that make the encounter super slow. I love repel tricks. I really, really do. There's a repel trick that you can do to do 100% Arbok in 3rd gen in Victory Road. It's so cool, man. Just the thought of seeing like a golden Arbok showing up, you don't have to have an Ekans first, is so sick. I want to catch a shiny Arbok in Heartgold or Silver and trade it up into black and white. It's so interesting that they have Sandshrew in these games, but not the Ekans line. You have a Smoke Ball on your March Up instead of Instant Flee? Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Smoke Balls are the best. But with Patriots in these games, they have the ability to run away. So it's like you don't need a Smoke Ball for it, you just need one out the front. So I've got my Fainted Illuminate Watchog at the front. Then I've got my Patriots, and then I've got secondary Watchogs, which I use to, because they've got the good movesets on them, which I use to catch the shinies with. Shiny stars in blue, black, and white, you can hunt for elemental monkeys. Elemental monkeys are a very cool Pokemon to hunt for. No, Runaway works. Runaway as the ability is literally so that you can get the F out of battles. That's been working since like 3rd gen. The reason why people use Smoke Balls a lot is because they'll be doing certain level repel tricks. And instead of like trying to level up a runaway like Rattata or something to level 36, it's just easier to catch the level 36 and then just chuck Smoke Balls on it. Which is what I've had with Darumaka and stuff over here. These are level 20s. But because in Black and White 2, you don't get the Smoke Balls until far later in the game, it was easier to use Runaways. Semi-Sage is great, Semi-Poor is cool, and Semi-Seer is eh. I'm gonna be real, I'm 100% ride or die for Semi-Seer. I love him. I love him in the TCG. Him with all his little berries. He just like to eat berries. He just monkey. And Semi-Poor, least favorite. Semi-Poor sucks. Like Semi-Seer, Semi-Sage, Semi-Poor is the order I go in. Do you find it funny how we find each other's targets without meaning to? Yeah. Or it'll be like you put 2 people that are hunting completely different Pokemon in the same area and watch them get the flip targets. Like, I want to say, we got Darumaka and Sigilif within, like, 2 days of each other. That's Silver and I. You would be hunting it, but your DS line needs to charge. So then charge it. God, be nice. No Toys R Us Arceus cartridge on eBay. Oh, really? That's interesting. I wonder if there was like a disclosure for it that's like you're not allowed to sell these on eBay. Or if it's just like everyone who had them back in the day held on to them. And the ones that got sold have been sold to like collectors and stuff now. Yeah, nobody's been posting for like a year. Yeah, gotcha. Dude, I bet you there's someone out there that's hoarding like 20 copies of all the repo cartridges from Diamond, Platinum, Pearl. I wonder if, so you know how in Diamond and Pearl you can get like Oak's letter and stuff through having like an Android? through the Wi-Fi shenanigans. Or like going into a Starbucks and stuff. I wonder if there's any events like that that work with it for 5th gen. 3 soft reset hunts, 1 on your Switch, 2 on the 3DS. 1 on the Switch, the second one on the 3DS, and the third one on the DS Lite. Took a while to adjust to. Yeah. What soft reset are you going for on the Switch? I love having my Joy-Cons in hand and doing Switch, what's it called? Strong spawn encounters. They're so cool. Oh, you're doing the fossil. Sick. What fossil are you doing? I am team Dracozolt. Team Dracozolt and team Dracovish? Oh. You got a shaman plushie? Okay, that's cute. That is very, very cute. Is she nice and soft? Shaman is a great plushie to have. Oh, you're doing Let's Go Eevee Omanyte. That's cool. For some reason, I always think, when I think of like soft reset hunts, I always think of Sword and Shield. Wow. She's in her sky form. Okay, that is amazing. Good for her. Is she very big or is she just little girl? Is she petite? Two 3DSs that you're using for the starters. Good luck on the starters. Are you doing like a roulette or are you going for one specific one? Yeah, 3 soft reset hunts in total. Gotcha. Well, good luck. I think... Dude, you should get Omanyte pretty quick, actually. What number are you at? What numbers? Just really having this hunt doesn't go over Oz again. Just want a nice, simple Gibble. Is there anything nice or simple about Gibble? Like, let's be real for a second. I feel like simple and nice don't go into the same sentences. He's so worth it though, man. He's so cool. He just little baby Gibble guy. Could you imagine how cool it would have been if you had that little girl in the cave with you and you could have been getting double Gibbles? We were robbed. We were actually robbed. Okay, Luxury Ball Shiny Gibble goes crazy. Question is, are you going to evolve it into a Garchomp or are you going to keep it little baby Gibble? I kind of want to hunt that entire line so that I can have a shiny Garchomp in 4th gen and Gibble. Because, like, Gibble is obviously the best of the line, but Garchomp is just so cool. So cool. In Diamond and Pearl, I kind of want to do a thing where I build Cynthia's team as shinies. And I have, like, Cynthia's, like, shiny team. Because she has some sick stuff, man. She's got... What's she got? She got Garchomp. She's got Spiritomb. Who else has she got? She's got some really cool stuff. Garchomp and Spiritomb are, like, the ones that stick out for me, though. Just because the first time I ever saw Spiritomb was on her team. I was like, what the hell ghost is this? And I flip through the guidebook, so you have to go and find, like, 99 of the stone things to be able to do it. I'm like, yeah. That's too much. 12-year-old me? No, I had homework to do. Can you do, and let's go for Pikachu and Eevee, could you do 1 fossil a day, move the time up to 11:59 p.m., wait for it to roll over, get your second fossil at like 12:01, move it to 11:59, 12:01, and do it that way. Because you can do that in, like, I want to say almost every other game on the Switch. Oh, quad sandals. Nobody smile. It's bad juju. Not allowed to smile at a crocodile, okay? Them's the rules. Oh my god, 3 of them had intimidate as well. Gross. Apparently you can't. Okay, well that is rude and obnoxious and annoying and rude. Now, what's going on? The one catch I have is the parasect that I'd be switching into has effect spore, so it has 10% chance to get poisoned when Gibble hits me before I can spore it. Oh my god, that's gross. That is so gross. Could you not just get a different parasect that has the opposite ability of effect spore and then you don't have to worry about it? Yeah, didn't think about it. Oh my god, and you can't leave the cave because the girl will be gone, right? Is that how it works? Like she's just looking for an exit? Hang on, but Gibble doesn't have the girl. Never mind. You know, what's her name? I don't know. I don't know what her name is, but in that Gibble cave, when you first enter it, when you first play through the game, there's that girl there and she's like, oh, I got lost and I can't find my way out. Yeah, no, it's not part of Gibble, because I was saying before, like, that would be cool if you had double encounters with Gibble, with her. But it's not how it works, so never mind. So you could fully leave the cave, go get a dry skin thingo, and come back. You could do that. Alright, give me a sec. Sorry, my nose is running like a tap today. And I need to catch it. $8,000 encounters to go outside and catch a Marchop with no guard. 8,000 for... What were you doing? Why? Dude, I get my Marchops with no guard so easy. The other strat for Repeltrix as well, if you have something that's a really low level Repeltric, you can fully hatch eggs for an Illuminator, a White Flute, whatever the hell, like Illuminate No Guard guy. Keep it as a baby, and then just Repeltric using like making it a level 3 or 2 or something. Using rots before, yeah, gotcha. What nature is your rots that you want a Gibble to have? Ooh, okay, Yu-Gi-Oh! Go crazy. Go stupid. Oh my god, Silver, you are so... Thank you for linking that. Yeah, I'm not worried about you catching it. I was just more like for Repeltrix and stuff. What's Gibble's catch rate, actually? Because I know people struggle to catch them in Heartgold or Silver Safari, but I feel like, is that more the flea rate than anything else, or is that the catch rate? You'll go for a jolly Gibble. Merry Christmas to that Gibble. What does Jolly Nature do? Oh my god, the Intimidates. Sorry. Man. Maybe I am getting sick, but I'm like, who the hell have I caught bugs from that's made me sick? Because I did really good over the winter time not getting sick. Everyone else in my family was getting sick except me. So I like dodged 5 different bullets, I want to say. Also, just a heads up, guys, we're going to be getting another ad break in 1 minute from now. So yeah. And then once the ads are done, we'll be an hour ad-free again. But if we need to, like, get up, get a drink, get a snack, pee-pee time, all that good stuff, medication before bed, if we need medication, feel free to go do that. Dude, since now, apparently. Like, this is what I mean. I've been flying through them. Because we did 1,500 encounters in, like, an hour and a half. Like, it's cracked. Like, this is the power of being able to get the runaway, like, the run happening on 2 games and not having like my hands completely like die, because normally like I would not be able to stream this long and hunt it and then without my hands like completely like getting frozen up, you know. Poison also increases catch rate. Yeah, any sort of status thing increases your catch rate. That's why so many people will like, sleep is obviously the best, and then paralysis is like second best, I think. Yeah, sleep is good for the catch rate, and then paralysis is good for not using PP. Yeah, and it's permanent as well, yeah. Yeah, I'm always paralyzing legendaries rather than like trying to put them to sleep. Dude, Yu-Gi-Oh has such good like Egyptian music. Like I understand that a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh is like Egyptian mythology and lore and like very Egyptian like heavy based, but still she goes kind of crazy. Yeah, so Silver, I'm kind of like, if I can get to 2,500 this stream, do the same numbers tomorrow, we're at 5,000 in like 2 days. Like it's stupidly insane. Also, how's everyone's posture? 1-800, are you shrimping? Here's 7,250 gonna power through 50 more. Dude, that would be sick if you could get up to like 7,300. I also do believe in that whole thing of like people who do overtime, they're like, okay, I was gonna stop here. Let me do 50 more. The amount of people who get shinies from doing that is kind of ridiculous. Like the overtime shinies is so real. number of shinies in overtime. That's so cracked. I have never experienced an overtime shiny, but my god, do I love it when it happens to everyone else. We're talking like you have your number that you stop at. So for instance, 250. You do 50 more. You're like, I was going to stop here for the night. Let me do a couple of extra ones. You overtime of like the game has ended, but now we're going into overtime. Oh my god, the amount of people who find shinies from doing that is crazy. It's so cool. I want an overtime shiny. I just need to get better at like telling my games, okay, this is the number we're stopping at. We're not supposed to be doing any more. We're not seeing any more. But we're going to see some more, okay? And we're not going to talk about it. Okay, I need to skip this song. This one's slow. Trying to get apple bottom jeans. Boots with the fur. You got that with your shiny Metagross in Colosseum? That's insane. That is insane. Okay, that's the coolest one I've ever heard of. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Shiny Shadow Metagross is ridiculous for overtime. Did an hour more and you got it. That's so insane. Jealous. That's so cool. That's like, dude, that's like Matt's shiny, shiny costume that he got. He had it like, he was ending stream. He had the anthem playing and he got it was like the last reset. It was like the last battle of the night and he was going to end and he got it. So insane. I love that video so much. Like, Matt's videos really do just make me love Pokemon in a way that, like, nothing else does. Okay, Gilgamesh, you need to do yourself a favor. You need to, like, in your spare time, when you're feeling like, okay, I don't know what the hell to watch on the internet, I need something to watch. I need you to watch this hunt. I need you to watch a video for me. I need you to do it real quick. Let me find it. Not that one, not that one, not that one. No Bruce, this guy. Share. Copy. This guy. This video. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly the one. If you guys have not watched this video, I need you to, like, I don't care what you do with your life. If you die before you watch that video, my god, you have not lived a good life. Like, Matt got me into Pokemon Battle Revolution because of that video. It's so cool. I want to get a Wii U just so that I can hunt the costumes on the side. Like, I kid you not. BTW? Ooh, yeah. What are you telling me? What? Yep. Dude, I love it when people are like, oh, by the way, reason you managed to get away from hardlining that MMO you were playing for a month back and past few months and start shiny hunting again? Uh-oh. Because drama happened. Dude, of course drama happened in an MMO. Evil. I am so sorry to hear that. And I did not just get shined by that Sandshrew. I don't know what you're talking about. I did not think that he came across that screen looking a little bit more green out of the shadow. Now you don't want to play it anymore. Ooh, dude, we love video games. We love video games until we never want to look at it or think about the video game again. Oh my god. I am so sorry that happened. Dude, the amount of people who start Minecraft servers and then the server lasts 2 weeks and then some drama happens and then they're like, yeah, we can't be here anymore. Oh, several people get kicked. I'm so sorry. The guild leader and the in-game daughter's relationship exploded. It always comes back to a relationship. Ugh. Evil. You can have like in-game families. Yeah, I figured. A lot of like, not a lot of MMOs, but there's definitely MMOs that are like that. So I just assume that they're like that until they're not. Oh my god, I am so sorry. But I'm glad that you're back on the shiny hunting train. Guild leader was like, my in-game grandpa, his daughter was your in-game mum. Oh my god. Dude, the grandpa and the mum getting together and then getting divorced is actually kind of funny. That's the other thing as well, like MMO family relationships and like family ties to people is so funny. Because it'll be like, yeah, this is my uncle, but he's also like my second great nephew. This is my dad, who is married to my great auntie Cassandra. And it's like all over the place. Like it's literally that one board meme from Parks and Rec. Friends, but they're in-game daughter and father. Gotcha, yeah. No, I meant, yeah, in-game. Always in-game. As soon as people start putting their in-game relationships IRL, I'm like, yeah, I'm out. I can't handle this. This is too much. You know what else is too much? My damn nose. Does anyone want to trade noses with me? Because mine's annoying me. How am I supposed to shiny hunt efficiently if my sinuses are acting up? In-game grandpa perfect world, the perfect role, the best insular staff for me. Oh my god, that's cool. Crafted it with your mats, was feeling good, kind of OP, kind of strong. And then what happened? Did you hit the wrong guy? Only one on his side is his actual girlfriend, who is his in-game wife. Oh my god. Talking shit about her and everyone in the guild behind backs. Oh, dude, then that's just a toxic... Dude, people like that suck. I'm sorry, but the term of phrase, the thing that people say, talk shit, get hit, totally 100% real. Like, do not talk crap about other people unless you're willing to, like, cop the negative feedback from talking crap about other people. Dude, I'm about to keep the camera off for the rest of the stream. This is bad. I hate this. Person participating in the shit talk. Oh my god. Yeah, of course that happened. Yeah. Oh my god, evil. Was this in like a Discord or anything as well? Like, was the... Because I feel like Discord group chats are just so toxic. Huge argument about guild leader wanting to promote you and they wanted that position. Oh my god. So you got dragged into the drama against your will. I hate that. It's like, can you just like, yes, you guys can have an argument, but don't like just pull me into your circle of argument just because you're annoyed. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. The worst. Also, my family tree is a circle. It's so real. I always feel bad for people who had to do like family tree assignments in like the 3rd grade to be like, this is what my family looks like. And then their family is literally just like, yeah, these are my grandparents. We don't talk to them because they were mean to my mum. These are my other grandparents. We rarely see them because they're crazy in the coconut. These are my cousins. We literally only saw them once and never again because we had family drama. It's like, damn. Like, outside of the little corner pocket of your own family, like, nothing good is coming from this. Someone hilarious, the in-game family relationship is getting such huge drama. Also, how do these people have so much energy to do dumb drama? Dude, I feel like people absorb the evil negative energy that comes from drama and use it for like their own evil ways. Like, there are just some people who just love stirring the pot. Wholesome about it, and that's about it. Yeah, fully. Like, give me wholesome, give me good, fun group activity without any of just like the negative. I totally feel that. Like, I would love to do a D&D campaign. I feel like there would be so much drama in D&D campaign. I'm like, ugh, evil. Honestly, retweet that, Silver. 100%. Pot stirrers and people who, like, will push everyone else down just to make themselves look better. I'm like, no, you suck. You suck. You are actually the worst. In-game mum had hilarious coincidence. All 3 of her sons, including you, are the gay sons. Honestly, good for her. Good for her. We love a gay trio of sons. Like, isn't that just like the 3 Musketeers? Huey, Dewey, and Louie from DuckTales. The three gay sons. Was it even intentional since you never shared? Yeah, in-game bro didn't share either until after. You're friends and do content together now? Okay, that's cool. Last one I think was open about it, but yeah. Okay, that is funny. That is funny. I love like funny coincidences like that where it's like, oh look, all 3 of you just happen to have the exact same personality trait. In brackets, gay. 7,300, definitely go about it now. Have a great afternoon. Hope the nose starts acting right. Silver, have a great night, dude. I am so sorry that you did not get a thingo shiny. An overtime one. Good luck with the Pikachu. Also, have a great sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out and making me laugh. Now close friend is already married IRL with his gay friend. Gay husband, not just friend at that point. And his husband also shiny hunts. Honestly, dude, no wonder why he got married. Gay husband who shiny hunts sounds like such a cool way to be. The amount of people who shiny hunt, like, it doesn't surprise me, but it still surprises me, you know? Because I always think it's such a niche activity that's kind of just in our little pocket of the internet, but it really is just, like, so widespread. Brendan's more into D&D. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, D&D campaign, but we literally just need to, like, replay Pokemon via D&D. That could be fun. It's like, oh, is Necrozma going to completely obliterate you, or are you going to roll a 20 and one hit KO it? I tell you what, it would be good for, like, 5th gen. I feel like 5th gen's story could work really well with it. Pokemon Rogue D&D campaign for sort of thing. Yeah, that could be really cool. I wish that Pokemon Rogue had actual, like, walking around and, like, playing game elements to it. Instead of just being 100% like battle after battle. The fact that there's no more Pokemon Rogue because the developer on it went and found God is so funny to me. Dude, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon campaign. That would go insane. That would go insane. Roll for a good floor, roll for a bad floor. Oh, shiny boss Noctowl is hanging out. Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, okay. Mystery Dungeon, roguelite, D&D campaign could go ballistic, actually. Dude, I just want a roguelite mystery dungeon game. Where it's like every single floor is randomized. You've still got your objectives, but every single, like, how many, like, monsters are in the cave, how many good items there are, like, all of that stuff being randomized could be so fun. Also, this is not the playlist. I love when YouTube, you have a playlist on loop and YouTube just decides that, nope, you're not listening to desert music anymore. Sorry about it. What music have we not listened to? We haven't listened to this guy today. Mads, where is the overtime luck? Yeah, I don't know. Overtime luck, don't give anything. Honestly, don't give a shiny, don't give an F, doesn't give an L, doesn't give it a W. I feel like Steph getting Celebi today has just eaten up every single other shiny hunter's luck. Like, you know, people who get shiny legendaries under odds, I'm like, okay, well, there goes my shiny luck for the day. I had shiny luck at the start of stream. Yeah, you ate it. Congratulations. You know, it's kind of just like, I don't know, neurons or like what is it called? Like energy cells that just float in the atmosphere and everything's made of energy and you can't get rid of it and you can't do anything with it. It's just chilling. Same thing happens with shiny luck. Someone else uses the shiny luck and it's constantly just bouncing around. Yeah, electrons. Thank you. And they're all just kind of vibing. If you get progress again, you're going to be so high. I've got Pokerus in the bottom. This game here has Pokerus. It got it the other day. I was like, oh, okay, thank you for that. I was just fully trying to like get the encounter to increase so that when I got into here, it didn't feel like I was starting from like ground zero. But it still feels like I've started from ground zero because we got Pokerus. Didn't realize for several days, so I ended up super wasted and I feel uber salty. Ugh, that's the worst. That's the worst. I've got a, I don't know, Minchino or something in the Pokemon PC. So I can trade it around to all these games and then just keep it in the PC. Dude, I have yet to get my Heart Golds or Silvers to give you Pokerus. And I've been like, I've played, it's like 500 hours or something, 400 hours. And I've never found Pokerus. I'm like, that's kind of insane. And I always, in Heart Golds or Silver, after a shiny hunting session, check for Pokerus. Like, just to see if I find it or not, you know? Dude, a Ribbon Master with Pokerus would go crazy. Especially if you're EV training. I would love to EV train some Pokemon in 5th gen. Like, you've got a whole team that have shinies and they're super cracked out of their minds with like how tough they are. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Hey Yozo, dude, we love 4th gen, 5th gen in here. And 3rd. But how are you, man? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Are you hunting at the moment? What are you working on? This is my first ever playthrough of 5th gen, personally. Like, I've watched everyone else do playthroughs of it and stuff. And we're doing Dream Team hunting. So we're going after Sigilif, but any of the Pokemon that are on the layout would be cool to get as well. And so far, this is phase 3. We've found Sandile and Darumaka. So, playing Black and White 2 at the moment? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm doing the thing. Which starter best starter from 5th gen? Me personally, Tepig, Ember, God tier. But I also really have a soft spot in my heart for Do What. Your goal was Sandile at one point? Oh my god. Dude, you fully just need to go into the ruins. And there's like, I'm pretty sure there's a spot that's like just nothing but Sandile. Pretty sure. Or it's like a 50-50 Sandile and your mask situation. Kind of ridiculous. I would really love to get a Maractus. Like, Trapinch would obviously go insane. But Maractus is so cool, man. Maractus like cactus. Please let me leave. Thank you. I was like, wait, did I get it? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I tell you what, you know what shows people more? The Arceus sound or the Gem 4 Sparkle sound? It's always Gem 4 Sparkles. Because people will think that I found a shiny, and I'm like, babe, this is 5th gen. This is 3rd gen. They're like, I don't care, I heard Sparkles thought it was your games. I'm like, my games haven't had sound on the entire time. Whereas Arceus sound like it, I feel like people have kind of, they're not as spooked by it. Whereas the Gem 4 Sparkles definitely spook everybody. If we can get another shiny this week, I will be like feeling good. You're hunting shiny Heracross or Pinsir. Oh, that's such a cool area. That's so cool. That area is really sick. Like the Cherubi is also there. Or I think it's Cherim actually, not Cherubi. Dude, what else is hanging out there? Doesn't it have like Rapidash or something insane? Or am I thinking of somewhere else? Also 2,500. We hit the goal for the night. We're gonna stop streaming. We're not doing any more encounters. Woo. Hope there isn't a shutdown next year. A shutdown of what? Oh, Pokemon Bank. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing. Like, everyone found out the bank was closing, and then it was like, oh crap, I have to do my Ribbon Masters, I have to do this, that, and the other, and it's just like, ugh. Yeah. I just wish that they wouldn't close it in general. Like, it's just such a good mechanic to have in Pokemon. Dallas, what's up, dude? How are you? Please tell me that you're not at 20,000 stupid for little baby Azurill. How are we, guys? How are we, Arcanines? If you don't know me, I'm a long-time Arcanine myself. My name is Mads. I am an Australian. I am a silly goose. And we're doing Sigilif hunting right now. We've already found Sandile and Darumaka. And we're in overtime, so like anything can happen. Thank you for that follow. Yeah, if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask. Otherwise, we are extremely chill here. One of your favorite 5th gen monsters? Dude, Sigilif is so good. Sigilif is like probably my top 5 favorite 5th gen Pokemon. Like, Golurk is my number 1. Thank you for that follow. And to everyone else who has followed, if I haven't thanked you. Golurk is my number 1 guy, and then yeah, I love Sigilif. I'm on a real like Emolga train at the moment. I don't know if it's because like Dallas and Nora were going Emolga stir crazy a while back. But I'm kind of like, yo, little baby static guy is super cute. Who else do I really love in 5th gen? I really loved it. I gotta be real. Duwa, one of my favorite Pokemon ever. Duwa is so good. Maractus is phenomenal. 5th gen has so many good guys. The fact that you can get Golurk flying in this game, like literally you can make it fly, is so ridiculous and funny to me. I'm like, damn, they really did make him a whole rocket, huh? Yeah, Trapinch is so cool. The fact that it's a 5%, but if you use like a level 21, 22 Repel Trick or something in here, it fully makes it a 50-50 in Black and White too. I'm like, that is such an easy hunt. Full list you made in your in-game MMO of the ones I need to get before it ends. Yeah. That's the other thing as well. Like, so many Pokemon just being stuck to, you have to, if you want to get them with these specific things in mind attached to them, like you have to get them in these games and then level them up and trade them through. I wonder how many years Pokemon Home will stay active for. And if it'll just be like transferred tech into the Switch 2, or if they're going to give us something else. Guys, what was Dallas doing tonight? Was he doing 5th gen or was he doing Legends Arceus stuff? Did he get any shinies? Please tell me the man found a shiny. He's been going through it. He has been sick. He's been unwell. He's at 17,000 for a little baby. Evil. Dude, I hope he found something really cool. I hope he found an alpha. Like a random shiny alpha. He was doing 5th gen. Oh my god. Please. Is he at 20,000? I need him to not be at 20,000. Oh my god. 19,000. Evil. How do we, like... You know how, like, there's, like, catch power 3 in these games? How do we get, like, shiny power? And just, like, give it to Dallas? Like, how do we make that happen? How do we manifest? I tell you what, though, if anyone can handle going 20k with all of those phases, it's Dallas. Like, I really do believe that Dallas is one of the strongest shiny hunters we have in the arsenal. In the armory. In the whole damn skarmory. Did that work? I don't think that worked. Either way. Are you guys hunting anything? What are we working on? What are we doing? Are we arting? Are we reading? Are we binge watching TV shows? Any shinies? Dude, I'm such a sticky beak when it comes to what other people are hunting. Like, I love to know what other people are working on. Just because it'll be like some random Pokemon that I'm not giving the time of day to, and then they tell me about these really cool facts about it. Oh my god, okay, this is sick. Oh, for sure, Insomnia, yeah. Like, if anyone is feeling down on their luck with the shiny hunt, watch the Reggie video. Like, that's all you need to cure your I haven't found a shiny depression. Everything after that is, like, good to go. Also, just a heads up, everybody, I'm gonna block them so that they won't run. But in, like, 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, we're gonna be getting 3 minutes of ads, and then we'll be an hour ad-free. I know it's annoying. I know it's obnoxious. I'm sorry. Ones you're most interested in getting at some point soon are Garchomp, and then you'll do ribbons on your Metagross and stuff. See, I'm surprised you're not doing ribbons on the Metagross on the side of Garchomp. Just because I feel like the ribbons take so much time. Larvitar and XD, oh my god, you're insane. You're insane. Rolls from Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Yeah, you're a crazy in the coconut person. Jeez. I hope that you do not phase a million times on rolls. People who go into that grass looking for, like, other Pokemon and then end up with a blue rolls while looking for, like, I don't know, a Lotad. I'm like, you are built different and you are cracked out of your mind. You are insane. You are crazy in the coconut, actually. / genuine. But, like, positive, you know? Larvitar from XE isn't too hard. You just exchange it with the guy and then you check for the reset. Oh, really? How long is the soft reset take? Hey, Lucas. I haven't been to much shiny hunting at the moment. I think I'll get motivated next Rumble weekend and Spooky Hunt. Dude, doing Rumble in the tower for Spookies is so cool. Especially with the Mischievous. Like, if anything wants you to be terrified... Ugh. Mischievous showing up next to a shiny, worst case scenario. Literally, worst case scenario. I can't think of a worst case scenario than that. Because you have to, like, grab your shiny and then you have to, like, not, like, knock out the Mischievous as well. And then you have to, like, ugh. Then you have to pray that you don't die. Don't know the reset time exactly. 30 seconds to a minute. Oh, that's actually really good. That's a fast one. I'm used to XD. Shiny's taken like minimum 2.5 minutes. Dialogue and just the game loading. Yeah, see that's manageable. That's so, you know, that's basically every other shiny hunt at that point. People who do XD hunting are so cool to me, man. I've seen so many people do XD hunts. Like, I've seen 2 different Quillavas. I've seen Makuhita. Like, so many people are doing it. Basically, save in front and get the Pokemon you'll be trading with the guy in advance. Save in front of him. Oh my god. You can do Tyranitar stuff? That's so insane. That was the plan, but then you went on hiatus and to do MMO stuff. Yeah. But now we are back. Now we are back better than ever. Oh, we are so back. Larvitar is much faster, yeah. That's the only thing about the babies, is that, like, they're way faster to hunt, but are they as cool? You know, like, that's the issue here. Oh, Jesus, this game has 5 on it. Okay. I got 5 on it. Yeah, I'm just resetting all of them. Getting the repels back, and then we'll keep going. Doing a lot of JRPG, playing a lot of Sega stuff like Persona, Dragon, and Phantasy Star Online. Ooh, how are you finding them? And what consoles are you playing them on? JRPGs are great games. Like, I personally don't play them, but it's one of those, like, genres of game where I love watching other people play them. And, like, even if it's something as simple as just watching someone level grind in the background for 2 hours while I, like, do something else, I don't know, they're just so good. PlayStation has some phenomenal JRPGs to it as well. Mostly PC, but also Final Fantasy. Yeah, sick. I feel like Final Fantasy as well is one of those games where it's like, yeah, it's been around for 20 years, but it's not tough to, like, get into and get started on. Like, it's just a lot of, like, learning curve to it, but once you're past that curve, you're pretty good to go. You know what I mean? Whereas I feel like some JRPGs and, like, just video games in general, when they're around for, like, more than a year, it can be so hard to get, like, the correct builds and, like, be able to do everything and still feel like, oh, I'm actually not a complete waste of space in this environment. Final Fantasy 14 Online is one of your favorites of all time. Yeah. I love watching people do Final Fantasy 14 stuff. Thank you to everyone who stuck around as well, by the way. Really appreciate it. Dude, we're literally 1 follow away from 800. That's kind of insane. Go for like Gardevoir and Gallade, so 2 rolls from Ruby Sapphire just to find the Gallade. Just find Gallade off-putting. Really? That's so interesting to me. I've always preferred Gallade to Gardevoir, but I really think that's because I played so much Mega Man Battle Network on like the game like GBA. So like for me, Gallade, especially his shiny, he just reminds me so much of Mega Man. Like, yeah, just looks weird to you. Yeah, gotcha. I get that a bit with Curlia. I'm like, Curlia, I understand what she is doing. I understand her whole energy, but I don't have to vibe with it. You know what I mean? I love Pokemon so much for that, because it's like, it really is one man's trash is another man's treasure. But if anyone says a single negative thing about Sandshrew, forget it. I'm starting a Twitter war with them. Anyone says Sandshrew is not a good Pokemon, I'm like, get out of here. You are talking some fighting words to me. Insane. Can I please run? Guess you should get Zoe, because it'll really look to have the ribbon mastered up. Mega Gallade looks freaking cool. Dude, Mega Gallade with the sword is so sick. Yeah. Dude, I would love to have alpha-sized megas in the wild. They're like, instead of the alpha spawns, they're like giant mega evolution Pokemon. Like, that would be so sick. That's assuming you get male rolls. What's the ratio with rolls? Is it just a 50-50? Or is it like a 1/8 chance that they're female? Or male in this case. Also, 3 Maractus walked into a bar. I hope they hurt themselves. Wait, no, I hope they didn't. Whoops. Okay, but walking into a pole really does hurt, man. 50-50 in this case is fine if they're both male, because you can get Gardevoirs. Yeah. Females cannot be Gallade because of reasons. Because Pokemon likes to make silly decisions that are rude and inconsiderate and unkind and unnecessary. I wonder when the next official Rumble weekend is going to be. Brother, sister pair, or brother, brother? Yeah. Just like the set of both of them is just cool in general. I wouldn't hunt Ralts in Ruby Sapphire, but I would definitely hunt it in 4th gen. With the, like whether I radar it or just like wait until the swarms have Ralts at 40% and then just go after it that way. But they're so cool. Yeah, having another spoopy, Spoopy Rumble weekend would be fun. Also, just a heads up, we're going to be getting ads in 5 minutes. So if we need to like get up and pee, if we need to stretch, if we need to medicate, hydrate, get a snack. Oh my god, the DS is running out of battery. I need to get a charger, but I don't want to miss anything. That is the time to do it. Feels like I'm getting a weather advisory. Listen, I try to give people fair warning because ads are the absolute worst. Okay? So I'm like, if you can use your time to... You know how, like, when you used to watch movies on, like, a Saturday night on TV, and then it would be like, oh, here's the ad break. Okay, run and make popcorn. Ad break. Run and get a blankie. Go to pee, like, whatever. And then by the time you get back, it's, like, back to playing the movie again. I'm trying to give off that energy, okay? Hurricane will touch down. Hold your children and pray. Wow. Tornado on the ground! Tornado on the ground! I haven't watched Storm Chasers in so many years. I kind of want to re-watch it just to see how it holds up. That and, like, Deadliest Catch. Like, I want to get into good, like, reality TV that isn't reality TV, but contest. Done like 800 encounters today, fairly proud. You should be proud. Whether you do 800, whether you do 300, whether you do 1,720. Like, any progress is progress. You know, like, shinies can happen at literally any time. Dude, Machop is fantastic. No Guard, Illuminate, White Flute, God tier. Also Smoke Ball, so you're not stuck in the battle having a Pokemon refuse to run away. Like, once you get all of that goodness into the pot, you are cooking. Oh, we are cooking. With safety, because, like, you know, no one wants to get an oil burn. I always used to be terrified that I would end up with oil burns from, like, oil splattering over, like, cooking bacon. Like, I don't know why bacon is so aggressive when it comes to being cooked, but, like, dude, it splatters everywhere. It wants to kill me. It wants to jump out and eat me. Like, Jesus. Absolutely the worst. Oh my god, you're doing Jirachi as well. What one are you doing? Are you doing the bonus disc or channel Jirachi? Because, my god. Doing Wishmaker started last year. I am sending you thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers, is that it? Hopes and dreams, thoughts and prayers. Thoughts. I'm sending you something. I'm sending you good luck. I hope this email finds you in good health, is what I'm sending you. Email gets immediately sent to the spam box and is never read. So it just never finds me. Also, I don't know what the heck this music is, but it's god awful. So, yeah, we're ditching it. Let's do Bone Dry Dunes. Let's see this. Yeah. You got overruns and then you pause the hunt because you were just stressed out. Pausing hunts, going on a hiatus from a hunt that you're not enjoying and life is just treating you like garbage, so you're anxious. Probably one of the best things that you can ever do. Oh, it was Mario from New Super Mario Bros. It was the overworld music for World 2 but it had Yoshi drums in it, and so it was like, I wasn't vibing. But good ear, Yozo. I cannot believe how fast this is now that we've got 4 on the same number. Like, this is kind of cracked out of its mind. I love when people are doing shiny hunting sessions, but they're only doing little ones of like, okay, I have 30 minutes to hunt. Let me see if I can like, just like get the encounter number up, you know? And then within 10 minutes of that session, they end up finding something. I'm like, that is so cool, man. Like, that really goes to show that Pokemon can be shiny at literally any point. Like, if you're staying distracted, but you're still putting in the progress, I don't know, it's just so cool to think about. Especially when it's like you're only, like when you have a number to focus on and you can just target that instead, you kind of forget why the number is relevant. And then, I don't know, and then you find something and it's like, oh crap, okay, cool. Now the number is no longer big. I need to run from this dude. Always wonder if the shiny Pokemon pros that take a year to get to Oz once on stuff like Hardcore Silver Stars. Puts into perspective that I'm a weirdo for how much I grind it. Yeah. Like, when you remember that, oh, people have to work, they have to do things, so they only get, like, an hour a day to hunt. And it's also that whole thing of, like, efficiency. Because you get people as well that are easily distracted when hunting, i.e. me. Dude, someone brings up, Mads, look at this baby animal. I'm immediately clicking, like, I don't care. You know, so it just depends on, like, your efficiency and how little distractions you have. Because, like, there'll be some days for sure where I'm getting, like, less than 500 encounters in. And then there are other days where it's like, you know, today we started, the number was at 1,000. And now we're here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. When you're off work, you're like, all right, we will. Yeah, fully. It's also tricky as well when you get people who love to shiny hunt, but then good video games all get dropped at once. Like, I feel like no new video games come out over, like, May, June, July, August. They always wait until, like, mid to late September, early October. And then it's like, we're just going to drop, like, 5 different games on you. Like, Astrobot, Plucky Squire, new Zelda game, all coming out within, like, 2 weeks of each other or something. I'm like, okay. So you're expecting me to play all of these fun games and put away my games for, like, 2 weeks. It's like, no, that's not happening. Instead, I'll watch everyone else play it and I'll get around to playing them at a later date. Astro Boy is so good, man. It is such a good 3D platformer. Did you hear the news? No, I didn't. What's the news? Sorry, I have my TV on mute, so I can't hear the news that's playing. You know how it is. It's illegal to yell in Hawaiian. You have to keep it aloha. Oh my god. Well, that is news to me for sure. Thank you for sharing. I never ever want to go to Hawaii as a white tourist and be yelling at people. So that is so good to know about. Thank you so much for sharing. Oh my god, you have to keep it aloha. Oh my god. That's kind of... That's given me psychological, damage as a Pokemon. Oliver, do you just, have that in the inventory in the back pocket? And then you just wait for, some unassuming human being to, bite the hook and just be like, okay, what is this? What's happening? That is fantastic. You have to keep it aloha. Dude, the grand entrance is so important, man. It's so important. An entrance will make or break the rest of your time in a chat, for sure. Me, I forget to say hi to people and I fully just start, typing away as if I'm, in the conversation for the past hour. Thank you for that follow, man. Dude, you want to hear something crazy? You are my 800 follower. Unless someone unfollows me, which would be extremely rude. You are lucky number 800, so, I don't know what your prize is, but your prize is bragging rights for the rest of existence. So yeah, thank you for that, man. That's huge. Yeah, it's 800. Okay, here, I need to show. I gotta show. We gotta celebrate a little bit. No shiny. Alright, hang on. Hold up. $800 followers, baby. Look at that. Look at it. Heck yeah. Cheap viewers. Okay, that's funny. We get 800 followers and then some bots like, oh yeah, by the way, if you want views, here you go. How has your day been, Oliver? How are you? I hope you are having a good one, whether it be night or day. I hope the snacks have been good. I hope that the weather has been treating you well. When you do overtime, you were supposed to stop at 2,500. You do overtime just to see if you get an overtime shiny, and then the overtime accidentally leads to 3K. I don't know, I have such a thing where I refuse to end a stream hunt at 900 as the interval. I'm like, no, that's evil. Just do the extra 100, get it done, and then you call it a day, Mads. You don't do less than that. The only exception to that is when the game's ding-dong in the Safari Zone. Then it's like, okay, that wasn't up to me, that was the game's decision. I really want to watch somebody do a playthrough of Plucky Squire. But all the variety streamers that I've been, you know, that I know and love, none of them have been playing it because they've all either been doing Astrobot stuff or they've been jumping around and playing like a bunch of variety games that are like, you know, 20 years old. So it's like, damn it, dude. Also, video games are so expensive. So like, it's understandable that people just can't go out and buy a game and then play it day one. I need to see if the music is good though. I have a feeling Plucky Squire is going to have some good music. Thank you to everyone who's lurking and hunting. Good luck on the hunts. I hope we don't have to reach our target goal of number of encounters, because I'm hoping a shiny just shows up for you. Did you guys hear that Steph, Detective Mocha, got Celebi today? She got it in like, I think it was like 1,000 and something. She got it really, really fast. It was either like 1K or 2K. Oh my, that is so cool. Celebi, I don't really care for Celebi as a Pokemon, but shiny hunting it and having the ability to shiny hunt it through the virtual console, fantastic. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Casual reminder, stretch the hands if you've been hunting for hours, posture check, and take a sip of something. Shinies are more likely to show up if everyone's hydrated. I think. I just keep telling myself that to stay hydrated. Alright, we need something to talk about. Gilgamesh, how many Colosseum hunts have you done? Or have you just done Metagross and now you're wanting to go back and do other things? Because Colosseum and like XD hunting and stuff is so insane to me. Just because of like, I don't know, time spent hunting plus like getting really, really cool targets. Like it's just, I don't know. It's just so cool. I was going through the other day and just YouTube scrolling all of like Sonic's videos that he's done, specifically his shaking grass Shaken Patch encounters in 5th gen. He has done some really, really cool ones. Like, he's done Metagross Ninetales. He's done Double Hunting Shaking Excadrill, which is insane. I want to do that hunt. I'm like, they are so cool, man. It's just, yeah. And the fact that he was doing it for years, like, kind of just like flying under the radar with it. I don't know. Wait. I love, like, I'm such a general hunter where it's like, I love doing random encounters. I love doing soft reset stuff. That's my thing. But there is something very cool about people who go and target the hard things to encounter. People who are like, yep, this is a tough hunt, but I don't care because the reward at the end of it, which is this shiny Pokemon, is just going to be so worth it, man. It's so cool. After this, I'm going to make some mac and cheese. It's going to be good. It is going to be worth it. It is going to be the best thing I've ever had in my life. You know what I want to have? Mac and cheese with like bits of bacon in it. I feel like that would go crazy. Like cheese and bacon as a pasta bake just sounds phenomenal. I tell you what, I have such a bad relationship though with like cleaning greasy frying pans. Frying pans that like have oil on them. I don't know what it is, but I'm just like, yeah, I don't like this. This is not the vibe check that I was looking for in my life, and yet here I am. People who don't use non-stick frying pans, I don't understand how they live. Because I'm like, non-stick frying pans can't be that much more expensive than the sticky ones, right? Especially when it means that like your non-stick frying pan is going to last you like 57 million years longer than a sticky frying pan that's going to have everything get stuck to it and then you have to throw it out in like 3 months. Right? That's how it works, right? Dude, you got a bronzer? Oh my god. My heart fell into my chest. I really thought that you got Gibble. I really, really thought that you got Gibble, man. I'm so sorry. Congrats on the green frisbee, though. Ancient green frisbee, best frisbee. $4.57? Dude, that is so fast. What the heck? You can spore it. I have no idea if it self-destructs. I have no clue. I don't know how anything works. I always Google and check that stuff to be like, okay, do I need to bring a Psyduck into this with me? Dude, that's so cool. Congrats on the shiny. That's sick. At least it wasn't Zubat. Although me personally, I really love Crobat, so that would not have bothered me. Catch rate is high and you're using Dust Balls? Yeah, you got this. You got this. Match your colors too, obviously. Yeah. Dude, I love a Dust Ball. I really, really do. Dust Balls on Ghost types as well because of like the purple animation it has when you throw it into battle is so cool to me. Oh yeah, Sprite form. Dude, Pokemon sprites that are green, some of the best in the entire franchise. 100%. Same with red shinies. Like red sprites versus red 3D models is, there's such a world of difference with it. It's crazy. Alright, one more encounter and I'm out for the night. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and lurking and chilling and all those follows. It really, really means the world. We will be shiny hunting again tomorrow at like, it's usually between 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern time. And then, yeah, we hang out for a few hours. It's good. Dude, 3,000 encounters, 2,000 in a day is some good effort. Now, who the heck is live on twitch.tv? Yeah, let's read Sabian. Sabian is good people. Good people who's doing 4 times Groudon. So go wish him luck. Go say hello. He's at like stupidly high number for it. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Gilgamesh, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a good sleep. Congrats on that shiny. It's so cool, man. I'm so glad that someone found something tonight. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. I will see you kids